I'm the devil.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing, Jenny?
I'm looking for my soul. Oh, have you seen it?
I have so many souls in hell. What does yours look like?
Well, it used to be big and bright and full of hopes and dreams. Well, until I started working in customer service.
Your soul left you when you started working in customer service.
Oh, well, not right away. It put up with a lot before it took off. I guess it just kind of got ignored, or kind of got sick of being ignored.
Well, what exactly were you ignoring? And what does working in customer service have to do with the loss of your soul?
Oh, come on, Devil. Everybody knows that customer service is the most soul-destroying industry in the world.
I thought that was politics.
No, Politics might sound bad, but at least pollies don't have to put up with customers.
I'm not sure I follow.
How can you not follow? Customers are the worst. And if your job involves serving them, then your soul and you right in the firing line of all their angst. There's something about being a customer that turns regular people into first-rate wankers. Look, take my first job, yeah? Retail, customer service, David Jones, men's underwear. Now, do you really think that people don't try on the underwear in the change rooms? I could have made a tumbleweed from the amount of pubes that I had to pick off the undies before I put them back on the shelf. Yeah! And don't even get me started on hospitality. Do you know how hard it is to be chirpy when you're working at a cafe at 6 AM? If you're not dealing with some caffeine-deprived asshole in a business suit, then you're trying your best to meet the demands of some rich bitch mum and her screaming baby. Pardon, madam? Your baby would like its quail eggs poached instead of scrambled. Certainly, madam. Newsflash, lady, your baby can't talk. Stop busting my balls, you bitch.
That does sound rather hellish.
Yeah. But you want to know the worst thing about all of these positions? I knew they were bad. Every single one of them. Every day, I would get up and I would get ready for work. And my soul would start trying to talk to me. It would say, please, Jenny, don't go to the job that you hate just to pay the rent. Please go and get a job that you love. But I never did. It was like this little kid, you know, always tugging on its parents' hands, always niggling away. But I never stayed in any one customer service job for very long. My soul was right. I hated being there. I hated serving customers and I hated being treated like shit. But I couldn't help it, you know. And you know, every time I did leave, it took a bloody miracle for me to quit. Like that one time in the men's underwear job, I walked into the storeroom and an entire shelf load of men's tidy-whities fell on top of me. I was literally buried under a mound of men's mouths. Ball sacks and bulging packages were everywhere. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. I was stuck. Everything was white. I felt like that soul survivor, you know, from Threadbow under the landslide. I struggled and I made my way up towards the UV light, and when I got out, I swore that I would go and find a job that I loved.
But it still left you in the end.
Yeah. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Do not say that word!
What word?
God.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I guess it's just that every time I left one stupid, horrible job, I'd jump straight back into another one. I was like this damn demented moth to a flame, only my flame was full of irate customers, horrible pay, and dismal working conditions.
So why didn't you do what your soul said? Find a job you actually enjoyed.
Oh, come on. It was hard. How many people do you know who actually do what they love?
Come to think of it, not many. But they're normally so happy and chirpy and positive they end up in heaven.
Exactly. I, like billions of other people around the world, didn't have the guts to follow what I wanted, to go after my dreams. I always wanted to be a singer. I was really good at it too. And my soul just kept begging me to get up, go and audition. But I was always scared. Besides, singing doesn't pay the rent. Singing doesn't buy me a nice big house and a nice big car. Monthly paychecks do. And what is happiness worth if I can't afford to eat?
So what happened?
I got a job in a call centre.
No.
Yep. And of the worst kind. Directory assistant. I know, 700 calls per day. 700 customers served. 700 times of saying, directory assistant, what town please? And the name, thank you for calling, connecting you now.
Oh, I live in hell and call centres test even my patience.
Oh, devil? You have no idea.
Look,
this was no ordinary job.
Still, I've never heard of a soul upping and leaving over a job.
No, but this was no ordinary job. Yeah? Every day there would be something. Something would start my soul wailing uncontrollably inside. Like the hundreds of callers who just couldn't or wouldn't understand what I was trying to say. I mean, how fucking hard is it to comprehend what I'm saying? Here's a tip, devil. When you call directory assistants and they ask you what town, please, don't say Bob. Bob is not a town. Bob is a name. And there are literally hundreds of Bobs in the phone book.
All right, calm down.
No, you know what? I will not calm down. Do you know how many complaints 700 customers will give you in a day? Do you know how badly people will treat you if they can't actually see your face? I was frequently asked if I was in India, like they were about to fucking well explode or something. I mean, what kind of racist bullshit is that? Fucking difference does it make? If I'm in India, Australia, or goddamn Antarctica, if they could give me the right fucking information, I could give them their phone number! God! Ah! Look, okay? I'm sorry. I am sorry for getting so worked up about it. It's just that you have no idea what it was like. I guess I'm just burnt out by that whole experience still. I mean, there were hundreds and hundreds. That little red call button constantly flashing, having to stay glued to the phone, stuck in that little grey cubicle they called a desk. And the team leaders. Fucking team leaders. Monitoring my bathroom breaks, yeah? Telling me to please take a shit before going to work because it meant that I would stay on the phone for longer. Devil, it killed me in the end. Well, it's killed my soul anyway.
Jenny, I think I know why we're here.
Huh?
Jenny, human though you may be, we both know people's souls don't just up and leave.
Oh, God, yes they do. Sorry. Yeah, but they do, devil. Haven't you listened to anything I've been saying?
Jenny, take a look around. Do you know where you are?
No. Come to think of it, I thought I was at home, in my place, looking for my soul, but I don't recognise this at all.
That's because we're in purgatory. Jenny, customer service didn't kill your soul. Customer service killed you.
That's ridiculous.
Give me your palm, please. I really should have checked on your death as soon as I saw you here, but you do tell a cracking story. I mean, most people are normally like, oh, I just killed that guy that one time, let me off, or drop my twin brother, he's behind you.
Can we get on with this, please?
Yes, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. Ah, yes, I see it now. You're walking home through the park after a very trying day at the call centre. A woman had kept you on the line for 20 minutes, recounting her depressing life situation. Something about being a widow.
Please, love, don't go. I haven't spoken to anyone in months. Yeah, it was really sad.
Yes, apparently. You were so saddened by that call, it dredged up all the negative experiences you've ever had in customer service. And there was a lot to get through.
Oh, I see it so clearly now. I had tears streaming down my face when I left work that day, and I hardly ever cry. I remember thinking about all the horrible customers that I'd spoken to, and it just felt like this heavy weight on my shoulders, heavy as a brick. It was the world's heaviest depression. I went home and I swallowed a bottle of sleeping pills with a bottle of vodka. And I remember thinking I didn't really care if I got up the next morning.
Well, that's good. Because you didn't.
Really?
You ended up in purgatory instead.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on. Purgatory's not that bad. It's just a big open space with nothing to do for all eternity but wander aimlessly. It's a bit like Facebook, but with less photos. Of course, if you came back down to hell with me, I could always arrange a replacement soul.
You'd do that for me?
Naturally, it would come at a cost.
Name your price.
Well, considering what you've just told me and that we are going to hell, I'd say a few lifetimes in customer service should just about do it.
No!
Oh, come on, it wouldn't be that bad. It'd just be a few thousand years and then you'd have a soul at the end.
No, wait.
All right, how about office admin?
No.
Temp work?
No.
Drive-through attendant?
No.
Pizza delivery girl?
No! How long exactly has it been since you came down to heaven, huh? Hell. Earth, for fuck's sake. How long has it been?
I know it. We'll put you in a call center.
No!
I can make you a team leader.
Really? And I wouldn't have to stay glued to the phone?
Not all the time.
And I could have my own desk?
We'll arrange the finest of desks for you.
And I could have all of the bathroom breaks that I wanted.
Any time, day or night.